Hey guys, so I want to chat with you a little bit. Recently, I've been trying to make my life more interesting and more fun by trying new things, whether it's new places, new food, new music, new ideas, anything new. I noticed that novelty and just the fact that it's the first time that I'm trying something, it kind of excites my brain and it makes me happy and it makes life more interesting. So I will tell you a few things that I've tried recently. First of all, I tried making tiramisu. Let's make tiramisu. For context, I've never made any desserts before and I've never made tiramisu. And honestly, it turned out so great. 10 out of 10. I did eat the entire thing yesterday, but it's okay, that's a different story. But it was so good and I really enjoyed the process. Another thing is I've been trying to learn about new things. For example, I've been trying to learn about fabrics. I really didn't have any information about this subject and it always confuses me. I know a few names like cotton, silk, velvet, cashmere or whatever, but I don't really know what's the difference between each one and it always confused me. And I specifically researched the difference between silk and satin because this specific subject confuses me. And let me read to you a few notes that I took about this subject. I learned that silk, which is in French soie and in Arabic harir, it's made from the cocoons of silkworms. So the fabric itself, the material, is made from the cocoons of silkworms. And satin, which is satin, I don't know its Arab name in Arabic. It's not actually a material. It's a specific weaving technique where threads of a fabric are woven very closely together. This gives it a look similar to silk. For example, satin can be made from cotton or polyester or from a mix of different fabrics. So that's very interesting. So the actual material is made from cocoons of silkworms, and satin is a weaving technique. That's very interesting. And it's silk that is the most luxurious and the highest quality one. And satin is kind of an imitation of silk, I think. Something interesting, silk is shiny on both sides, while satin is glossy on the surface and it has a dull back. Silk is very strong, satin is less strong, silk is more expensive, satin is cheaper, and silk requires hand washing, while satin can be machine washed. That's very random, but I found it very interesting. Especially that I wanna get better at buying clothes and I wanna start buying high quality clothes. Because I noticed that it's not only the color and the shape that matters, it's also the fabric and how it hugs your body, how it's, it makes a huge difference. Anyways, another thing is, I live in Paris, but I am very much a creature of habit. I always tend to go to the same coffee shops, same stores, same supermarkets, do the same thing. It's crazy. If I let myself on autopilot, if I let myself just spontaneously, I will repeat the same things over and over again. So I decided to make a conscious effort to try new places. I really want to see what Paris has to offer before I leave the city because, of course, I won't stay here my entire life. So I've been searching on TikTok for interesting places, especially thrift stores and antique stores. The activity itself is new to me. I always loved the idea, but I don't know. I love shopping. I love antique shopping, I love thrifting. But I never actually do it because for some reason it all overwhelms me. But I am deciding to give it another try. I am searching on TikTok for places and antique shops. Those shops that sell very cute objects, very whimsical vintage objects. I'm searching for that and making a list, and every time I will go to a new one. And I won't put the pressure on myself. I won't put the expectation to necessarily find something and buy something. I will just do it in a relaxed way, just go and explore, and and I will start doing that today. Today is Saturday, so in a little bit, in an hour or so, I will go out and I will try to go to one or two vintage stores in Paris, and I'm really excited, especially about one store that I just saw on TikTok. It sells whimsical little vintage objects. I will go to that one for sure. So yeah, this is where my mind been at. Yeah. See you guys when I go out in a little bit. I'm having this little snack slash lunch before I go out because I don't like to be hungry when I'm outside. It looks so good. I put cream cheese and herbs on one and peanut butter and banana on the other. And this is my tea that I made earlier.
Drink and some of my must-haves for glowing skin, snatch body, and not without diet, because again, diet's not gonna work long term. You need to really understand why
So
you
good.
wanna lose weight, why you wanna glow up. I usually need to stay in shape, to be healthy, to maintain my healthy weight. Okay, first of course, if I can eat natural sweets, feel amazing, don't gain any pounds, and my face is not gonna be inflamed.
Hey guys, so I just got back from being outside. Let's do a mini haul to show you everything I got. So first of all, as you saw, I got these fruits. I don't know the name in English, but it's called الهندية. I really wanted to taste it. I didn't get a chance to taste it this summer, so I finally got it and I can't wait to try it and tell you how it tastes. Also, I got pickled carrots, some yogurts, pickles, of course, I love pickles, some sardine, some eggs, and I went to Yves Rocher and got my favorite shampoo. And they also gave me these little gifts, so cute, this little bowl and this little notebook. How cute is that? It's so cute. So yeah, that's all. That's all. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. My goal today is to be relaxed. So, let's go for a little morning walk as it is beautiful outside and it's good for me to get some sunshine and some movement. Yeah, let's go. The sun is beautiful. It's gentle. It's no longer too hot now. Hey guys, so I just got back from the gym and I took a shower and now I'm feeling much better. At first, I really didn't want to go. I was feeling unmotivated and feeling down just because it's Sunday and I usually get Sunday depression. But I knew that it was gonna make me feel better, so I forced myself to go and now I do feel much better. It's crazy how I've never regretted doing a workout. It's always a good idea. Well, not always, but most of the time. So this is your sign. If you're ever feeling down, exercise might be very helpful. So yeah, now let's try this fruit that I got yesterday. I looked it up. It's called cactus fruit or prickly pear. I think it has two names. And when I showed it to my mom, she told me that it's actually the orange ones that are the best ones. This one is pink because they are perfectly ripe. There are actually three colors: green, orange, and pink, like this one. Green is not ripe, orange is perfectly ripe, and pink is overly ripe. So yeah, I didn't know that, but that's okay. Lesson learned for next time. Now I will try to peel it. It's so pink. First bite, cheers. It's really sweet. And it has seeds inside of it, and I really love the seeds. They kind of balance out the softness of the fruit. It's really tasty, I really love it. I wonder how much better can the orange one be. Also, TikTok gave me a new idea. For some reason, I've been seeing on my For You page people talking about Bollywood movies. The fact that they were watching Bollywood movies as kids, and so was I. And this gave me the idea to rewatch some of them, just to see how it will make me feel. Because it was a really important era of my life. It's actually very funny. When I was in primary school, I think, yeah, in primary school, I used to love Bollywood movies, especially the dances and the music, and they were pretty much all romance. And yeah, so that gave me an idea, and I think tonight, I will probably watch one. We'll see. As a fruit lover, I will rate this fruit 9 out of 10. It's really good. Almost perfect. I don't know why it's not 10 out of 10, but probably 10 out of 10.